Welcome to your nervous system reset. Hi, my name is Roxy. I'm one of the co-founders of I Am, a targeted skincare and supplement brand all about aligning your skin with your mind, body, and spirit. And it is deeply rooted in nervous system regulation because a lot of the times, a lot of our symptoms are caused from complete dysregulation in our body. I know this better than anyone because I was completely dysregulated for over a decade of my life. I was constantly in fight or flight, which then led me to hormonal imbalance, PCOS, and acne, which I healed naturally. And these are some of my favorite nervous system resets for you to do, especially when you feel very overwhelmed. Now, Glastonbury, it's festival season. It's intense. There's so many people around you that you might be picking up on their feelings and what they think and what they feel. And it's quite hard to discern what's yours and what's someone else. But if you are feeling that really overwhelming feeling, or you just feel like you've had quite a heavy few days, then this is my go-to tip. Number one, always start with your breath. There is no way that you can get into your relaxed response without breathing. So I'm going to invite you to follow my steps. I want you to take a deep breath in through the nose, hold, and exhale through the mouth. Now you can just do that a couple of times. Really inhale from the belly. So deep, deep diaphragm belly, breathe in. And exhale. And already you will start to feel the shifts in your body. The mechanics of what's actually happening inside of your body is that we are switching from one part of your nervous system to the other. We're switching from your sympathetic to your parasympathetic. And ideally, if you want to regulate your nervous system, you have to be in parasympathetic nervous system. Otherwise, you feel that jittery, tight chest, can't breathe. That's if we're constantly in this situation and we're constantly in that state, this leads to higher inflammation, higher cortisol, higher blood sugar, higher blood pressure, which leads to inflammatory symptoms. And that's why I experienced all my inflammatory symptoms, because of being in that state constantly. There are lots of things that can cause that. For me personally, it was a negative thought loop that actually kept me in fight or flight constantly. And I'm going to show you some more tips to reprogram that as well. So now that we've started with our breath, we feel great. We already feel the shift. We feel our stomach drop. We feel our chest relax. We feel like we're ready to continue to regulate. So my next tip, as you're in this state, just keep breathing. Now you're going to inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. For 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And exhale for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Doesn't that feel so good? This is a practice called the 4-7-8 breath. This is a practice by Dr. Andrew Weil, and it is a fantastic way to regulate very quickly and feel that relaxed response. So if you're having moments where you're like, the breathing in and out on its own is not enough, doing that holding sequence, basically this helps activate the parasympathetic nervous system, but then also helps clear the mind, helps you meditate on the numbers that you're thinking and on the counting. You can do this for a few times. I would say 4 to 5 times is perfect, and you'll immediately feel so much better. If you want to even do a little bit more, then I invite you to do this one. This is a vagus nerve reset. So basically, what is kind of controlling our nervous system, a big part of it is our vagus nerve, and that is the nerve that connects our brain to our gut. That's why they call our gut our second brain. And if you've ever noticed that you've felt nervous and you've had butterflies, or if you're really anxious all the time, you get really bloated, that's because of that nerve connection. So what you want to do is you want to get 2 fingers just like this. You want to put it, my friend Julia showed me this, and she's an amazing EFT master. Honestly, it's just fabulous, this practice, and I love it so much. I've been doing it all the time, and it helps get into that state even quicker. So you're going to get into your 2 fingers, and just behind there, the crown of your head, where your skull ends and your neck starts on the right side, you're just going to hold it. You're going to hold it there. You're going to take a deep breath in. And then you're just going to move your fingers ever so slightly to the right. So it's almost like a this action. Just like that. So simple. So you're going to inhale. I'll just do it like this so you can see. Inhale. Press down. Quite hard pressure. I would say a 6 out of 10 pressure. And then move just ever so slightly to the right and exhale. You're going to hold. Inhale. And then move it back to the center. And then inhale again. And move it to the left. Just ever so slightly. These are very, very small movements. And then you want to repeat it on the other side. And while you're doing this, we're going to move on to the next practice, which is amazing for nervous system regulation. And that is affirmations. It is a practice that's changed my life. I always say an affirmation is a declaration of how you want to feel. And if you're feeling stressed in that moment, by doing the deep breathing, by doing that little vagus nerve trick, you then start saying your affirmations. So as you're doing the other side, I want you to repeat affirmations saying, I am safe. I am protected. I am calm. What we're doing is we're telling your nervous system that you feel safe. And because we're in a response that we feel safe, your body will start to act like it and activate all your amazing happy hormones. It's really hard to remember your affirmations. That's why I've made a specific tactic to help you never forget, and that is habit stacking. It is honestly the way that I've ingrained it into my brain. Basically, what we're doing with habit stacking is we're pairing two good habits together to make an automatic response in your brain that it becomes second nature, kind of like driving. You get in the car, you start driving. You don't even think about what you have to do. You already know what to do. So that's what I've done with affirmations and our products. And actually, the ingredients inside of our products are perfect for nervous system regulation. So as you use, so I know that you're probably not going to be keeping up with your supplement routine while you're at a festival, but I've made it so simple that it'll be so hard for you not to. This is our hormone balancing supplement. It is a game changer for any PMS. So if you are on your period at a festival, take this. Like, you will have no symptoms. Then it's really amazing for hormonal imbalance, stress, and nervous system regulation. It's actually got an ingredient in there that's been clinically proven to support your gut-brain skin axis, which is that nerve that connects your brain to your gut that we just regulated. So all you do is you just shake it. You take a full dropper under the tongue and you repeat your affirmation. For this one, we always say, I am at peace, which will help cultivate some peace in the midst of the chaos. Lastly, the last supplement that I recommend without fail for nervous system regulation is magnesium. It is a game-changing supplement for not just nervous system regulation, for so many different things. It supports over 300 chemical reactions in the body, and I've made it into the best way possible that you can absorb it so quickly. Our magnesium glymphatic sleepy butter, game changer. And it's got transdermal magnesium, which is the best way to supplement magnesium, because honestly, a lot of the time we're not absorbing oral supplementation. We absorb about 50%, which is crazy. And actually, when you apply it through the skin, it bypasses the digestive tract and goes straight into the bloodstream. So you're welcome. You literally rub it on your feet at night or anywhere that's sore, especially if you've been walking for such a long time, then this is perfect after a long walk in the festival and you need to just rub your feet. I can guarantee that you will fall asleep like a baby. Or our clients have said that they've fallen asleep in under 20 minutes. And honestly, same, like I put it on, I'm like, oh my God. If you're also experiencing any bloating, cramps, it's really good for that. You can rub it on your stomach or any aches and pains. Trust me, you will not be disappointed. In case you don't know me, my background's in holistic health coaching, and my business partner is a pharmacist, homeopathist, and cosmetic scientist that formulates all our products. So you're in good hands. If you want more tips like this, head to our Instagram at @IAM or our website, eyeamwell.com, or my personal page, Healing with Roxy.